We had the opportunity to visit with Debbie DeReich, who is Willow Long's grandma, and of course is involved in this situation front and center, and to give her the opportunity to talk with us too about some of the things, the emotions she's dealing with at this very difficult time for her. And first of all, we wanted to say, Debbie, we're very sorry for your loss of your granddaughter. Can you talk a little bit about the fact, because we've heard things about, and people, well-meaning people, have established funds and things like that to raise money, and I know that you wanted to clarify where that money would and would not be going.
We told everybody we don't want none of the money. We want all the money that's brought in divided to all the rescue people and people that helped with trying to find Will, and I'm so sorry we did not know anything. We're not supporting our son like everyone thinks. We're just there. We don't know no more than anybody else. They told us we'd find out in court. And there's one person I want my heart to go out to, and that's Sierra's bus driver the night of lighting. He said he got a hug every day from Willow. I got so many hugs every day when I was home from Willow.
Yeah, Alan Birch was one of her bus drivers. He's a good man and have known him for a long time. Debbie, I know that you and your husband weren't home at the time that Willow went missing, when all this began. How did you become aware that she wasn't able to be found?
We were on the road and my daughter called, and I told her, hurry up and call 911. I said that's the best, because we can't be there to help. And I just prayed. I said, take my life. I've lived my life. I just kept saying, Lord, take my life, but find her safe.
I said on the phone to Debbie when we set this up that I have no idea how she feels. You know, we all say, oh, I know how you feel. Well, I have no idea how she feels, but that's the reason why we wanted to talk with her. I wondered if you might, when it was determined that Willow had died, and that your son was suspected of being involved, can you talk about what went through your mind, what went through your heart?
My heart stopped. I just stared when they told me. It was like I couldn't think. I had trouble breathing. And I just sat there like a zombie. It was like, no. And when you live with your family, you think you know them. I don't know what. I don't know what caused it. I just know I shut down. And now poor Tommy's here, and Tommy's been working together. There's been rumors they ain't been talking. Tommy's here and his sister. They've been great working together.
Tom, that's Willow's dad.
And they're even targeting his family now, and I don't know why. A little girl died, and I don't know why people have to be so negative. And every time before in the future when I'd pass, I'd see kids abducted, I'd cry. My husband, why are you crying? I go, because my heart goes out to these people. And now it's happened to us, and there's so many people saying stuff, and I don't know why.
I don't want you to give specifics, but have you been getting harassing calls, or what are some of the things you're dealing with?
Just people driving by and staring. Maybe they're mad. We picked the memorial up the other night when we thought it was going to rain, and my daughter's getting them all from the dust and that, because all the toys are going to go in the coffin with Willow. So we're getting everything ready for that. And we're just trying to mourn and be strong, but at the same time, when there's so much negativity out there, you're like, why? My old boss, Pete Altoff, stopped by last night and saw me, and he helped me so much. And it's when you have your friends that come by that give you support, helps, you know?
It's a very difficult time, I understand. And there must be awfully conflicting feelings regarding your son, who's suspected in this matter.
I don't know. We don't know much. I mean, he told my husband stuff in jail. My husband just started talking the other day because he didn't know really how to feel. But we don't know no more than anybody else. I asked and they go, you'll learn in court. So we don't know either. We don't know the details, only what you guys heard the other day.
And certainly we won't want to discuss any facts that have been uncovered, no circumstances around the case, because obviously we don't want to affect the case in a negative or a positive way. But we wanted the opportunity to talk with Mrs. DeReich. This was at her initiative. She contacted us and said, could we talk about this situation? And so we wanted to avail ourselves and give her the opportunity, because according to everything we understand, here's a grandfather and a grandmother in the midst of something that I can imagine you never could imagine would happen.
No, we pretty much raised her most of her life. She was in our heart. She was our... In the mornings, I'd have coffee and she'd say, Grandma, can I have some? Her mom goes, no. Well, I'd give her a little half a cup with chocolate milk and they'd say, here's your coffee. Her favorite was pancakes with Cool Whip on it we'd make. She was my baby.
Well, as I said when we drove up, we're very sorry for your loss. It's been a loss for all the people who knew her, and all the Watson community has come together in a great way, and we appreciate getting the opportunity to talk with you.
Thank you. I can't talk no more.
That's Debbie DeReich outside her home here in Watson. I'm Greg Sapp for 97.9 XFM and KJ Country at 102.3.